I'm Sam.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Kyle.
And we're FIFO.
Start off, I kind of want the people to know a little more about you and shit. So what does FIFO stand for?
Doesn't mean anything.
Okay, no. Let's be honest here.
Okay.
It means fucking idiots from Ohio, and then it changed to for idiots from Ohio, and then it changed to being nothing because we didn't want to be known as fucking idiots from Ohio because we wanted to take it more seriously. So that's what it usually stands for. But then people left, and then we decided to be more professional, kind of. Not really. We're still doing the same stuff, but that's what that usually stands. That's what that used to stand for. So
with that change from it having a meaning to not having a meaning, is there any expected change beyond that with the name brand?
No.
Maybe.
Not
open-minded to maybe.
Yeah, we're not sure.
Like you like what you got now, but it's not like something that you would think about.
Yeah, I mean, if something better comes up, then.
100%. We're obviously still growing our content and getting the quality there because like we're ordering cameras and stuff like that. But right now stuff is staying the same.
And how would you say that change has gone?
Time, definitely. We all work. We all have different work schedules.
And money.
You know, it's a lot of money going into it. The production
Thousands
is,
of dollars.
$300. The camera we have now is $600. We're getting ready to get another camera. It's going to be $1,000.
Like just the basics to start off.
That's the basics. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing who's really down for us, who's gonna help us, stuff like that. Which I know you helped us. Like, wow, bro. Like more than people who've been in it. So.
Yeah. Going back to the roots, like how did FIFO start? How did it become this idea? Like what was that spark?
And we just sat down in one of the old members' rooms and we just decided to create a name and we were running down the list. And I think it was like maybe the second name we thought of, third name. It wasn't the first one for sure.
Well, let's clear things up for them too. So when it did start, how many members were originally in?
5. Shit. I think there was more than 5 or 6. There was. Should I name them? Okay. There was Andrew, Michael, Noah, and then us 3, and then Matt. There was 7.
Yeah.
7 members. Damn.
Yeah.
So now coming down to 3, like. It definitely has changed a lot. Is FIFO like a group that is willing to expand members, or is it more of a movement, like something that people can stand behind and be like a part of a fandom per se?
Well, I'd say both. Really.
Yeah, I'd say both for sure. We're always looking for, if you think you can do what we can do, which obviously everyone can, then by all means.
But you got to fit the vibe. You got to fit
for sure. You can't just be a weirdo and come, who want to do what you want to do? No, it's just.
It's hard to like pull off what you guys do with the production that you guys do, because anybody could pick up their phone and like record them doing something in public embarrassment or some shit like that. But then it takes another to like get the right camera angle, make sure you get the right audio, make sure everything lines up. Like there's a lot more that goes into it, and with there being so many people at the time to it coming down now, like how do you feel like that's affected the workload?
I mean, I definitely think we could. We've managed one video a week pretty easily.
Sometimes we couldn't be able to though.
But that's times being lazy.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you think it hurts in the back end more recording process or editing and getting it ready to put out for YouTube?
I'm gonna be real. I think that actually going and doing it is probably the hardest because Tommy's gonna figure out a way to get it done.
And there's a lot more ideas. Like at the drawing table, you had 7 brains to pick from, and now you have 3. So there could have probably been more arguments and stuff about what to record, what not to record.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And how do you guys handle that between each other?
Pretty much no idea is a bad idea. Don't get me wrong, Sam comes up with some stupid ideas here and there. But if it's gonna be funny and like you said, the concept on camera, because it's different if you just come up with an idea and they're like, oh wait, we won't be able to do that because there's this angle and that angle. It's a lot more that goes into it, but there's no bad idea, man. We do pretty much whatever we think of.
So how do you feel like you balance this is a group business and then like your friendship?
There's definitely, I would say there's definitely a lot of arguments that happen here. Just from like lifestyle choices and shit that we do. Obviously a lot of us are different, everyone's different, but I'd say it doesn't affect our business. The reason I like this group so much is because we don't take everything super deep.
Like you just wash it off and keep moving, like I'm gonna get you back anyway, so
it's kind of like keep the professionalism there, but outside of work, it don't matter what you do. Which is, I'm not saying it's work. I'm just saying like.
But there has to be a balance, or else nothing will ever get done.
Exactly.
So, how do you feel like you guys like personally got over that on camera like embarrassment? Like,
I'd say for myself.
Yeah, just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, for myself, it was like when we first started, I had a really hot week of just like, I don't know, I wasn't really giving a fuck, and then I think it ended when I went to Target, and I got on top of a belt, and I was like, I like screamed to everyone. I had an announcement to make, and they were like, my sister's pregnant. They're like, oh yeah, and I was like, I'm gonna be a dad, and they were all like, oh.
That was pretty funny. I can't believe you did it. That was like what?
That was
a week of doing it. But
You're running really hard.
For me, when it was like getting over being in public and like, because I never thought in high school, man, I'd dress up as a mascot and tackle my friend in another mascot costume. I never thought I'd do that. But I think it's just, like he said, just don't give a fuck, because at the end of the day, people are going to watch the video, laugh, and then go on with their lives. They're not going to care what you're doing. There's not. And I think people, if you get over that, you can do whatever you want. I think if you stay cooped up in a house or cooped up, you don't go explore and, find your options, try new stuff, you will not make it.
when do you feel like you stop? Because I know that's like one thing, like it's like almost ordering a package. Like you get a tracking number and you're immediately looking at it. So like I know with views and shit, it's the same way. Like you get one, you get two, like you're looking at it. When do you feel like that really just hit you, or you're like, okay, I can't focus on this, I gotta focus on the next video and like not let it get to me?
I mean, I always took it as a positive thing. I've never like looked at us not getting a certain amount of views as negative, because like slowly I've seen how much we've gotten. Like you're able to look back how much you got in the last hour, and like before, I remember that we didn't get shit. It'd say no views, no data, or anything like that. And now it's like 10, 15 every once in a while when I check. You know what I mean?
Would that ever affect moods, like going into different videos or writing up? Like,
it affects me because like I said, I edit them and I put probably double the time they do into a video.
It's like your baby, the video.
Yeah, exactly.
You just took a long ass time preparing.
It took a long time for people to watch, and I'm not trying to bitch and complain, but like 3 minutes of it. Yeah, sometimes, it does affect my mood. I'm like, damn, is this really worth it? But then I realized that, it's just one video out of how many we have, like 30 something that do really well. So
and they're still doing really well.
Yeah, they're still doing really well. So.
Yeah, that's a big thing. Like you want to be entertaining, you want to keep their attention, but you always want to have longevity as well, so people can go back. Yeah. What was like the hardest skill to learn to actually get this shit going? Like,
I think definitely just we needed a new editor. For real, that was it.
Yeah.
Like what was your like skill that you had to like learn so that you could be better towards the group?
Just like visualizing like how it's gonna be. You know what I mean? Like remembering to do like the intro of a video. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that.
You'll be surprised. You forget that sometimes. Doing an intro and outro. You'll be so caught up in the video, you just don't.
Then you go to edit it and you're like,
oh shit.
I don't have no intro. Let me shoot something real quick. I definitely have done that. And it's just like you in your room just with some lights up. You're just like, hey, what's going on? I'm in a different fit. It's okay though. How about you, Sam? Do you?
I'd say just being more open-minded to people's ideas. Like someone says an idea and you might be thinking it through your head that it's dumb, but just kind of rolling with it.
Just playing it out and not jumping the gun so quick. What has been the toughest part of being a group on YouTube as opposed to being, like, if you guys were individuals having your own channel?
Sacrifices.
Yeah.
Is time the biggest one?
Yeah.
Pretty
We
much.
spent the whole Sunday just devoted that, and
go ahead.
I know me and Sam and Tommy, we all work 5 days a week, so those 2 days off, one of them goes straight to recording YouTube, and that takes a toll eventually. You know what I mean? Like you want to take a break, it's just hard because we got to stay consistent.
Like he said, the days off, we sometimes have separate days off, so whenever I want to go record a video, them two are at work, I just can't. So that's also a setback that we do sometimes. So like, let's say one day, because this happens a lot actually, I'll be in bed and I'm just like, man, I really don't want to go and do this, and then Sam and Kyra's like, get the fuck up, let's go do it. Am I allowed to cuss? Like, okay.
We've been.
So sometimes I'm just laying in bed and I'm like, I don't want to go do that. I don't want to go embarrass myself in front of hundreds of people today. But then they're like, well, we got to, so let's go do it. Like Kyle sends, this might sound corny, but he does send like paragraphs in this group chat. We have like, listen, we gotta up the ante. We gotta do this. We gotta do that. Whether you like it or not, because it's a business. You can't just quit on a business, especially at the rate some of us are growing. Yeah, you can't just give up. So
I don't see a loss. I mean, we're gonna have at least 3 years of time that we had fun. At least I had fun doing it. I mean, I don't know about you guys. I mean, sometimes it's a little
hectic.
Yeah, but the majority of the time I enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like I enjoy seeing other people react positively to our videos.
Yeah.
Has it ever, like, there's a lot of creative blocks with people. There's a lot of times that maybe you could feel stuck and feel like you're not progressing or not moving. How many times have, like, individually, you guys can go left or right, however you guys want to do it. If you don't want to speak about it, it's cool. Mm-hmm. Have you thought to yourself, like, I don't want to do this. Like, this is not what I want to do. Like, but
like said to the group or just like
just internally to the group.
Oh, in my head, I'm gonna start. I'll go first. I'd say probably once a month. I'd say. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you just have to do it to understand it. I feel like because it's just the time. Like
when does it start to feel like okay?
Something goes wrong. That's what I say. Because then it's like, oh, well, fuck, we got to do it again, or we got to do it a different way, so it's not like fake, you know what I mean? Because that's my big thing. I don't want to fake anything, because that's not going to give you longevity like you were talking about. So might as well keep it real 100% throughout the whole time.
We come to conclusions you guys are pretty close, but is there ever a time to where, like, okay, maybe Kyle can fix this problem and it don't even have to run through you guys, and like Sam could do it, you could do it, like, is there ever times like that to where like one person will make the choice for the group?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this, but every time I edit a video, they don't see it till it's uploaded. So they don't see it until, like, because when you upload it, you can go to your managed videos, you can watch it. So they trust me with editing the video. They don't see the thumbnail until it's uploaded. They don't see none of that, so they trust me with that. But I also trust Kyle that if I don't get it done, he will. Or if Kyle doesn't get it done, Sam will. Sam's like the last resort, but they help me if I can't do it. So we just kind of lean on each other, man. That's the best part about having a team. If you do YouTube by yourself and you do stuff like this, congratulations, you are going to make it. Like, that is crazy. I can't even imagine.
I'll go ahead and speak on last week. We filmed something. We thought it'd be funny. Tommy went upstairs. You were watching the football. Yeah, we were watching the football game. And Tom Brady came down. Yeah, Tom Brady,
the GOAT.
Oh my God.
I'll plug it. Boo. But yeah, fuck your Raiders hat. No, so he came down and he said that this video is just, it's bad. It's not wouldn't know it's bad, it wasn't entertaining, it was boring.
Yeah.
And so we, it was too late in the day. The ultimate decision was just to scrap the video, so.
Has there been any videos that you two have not believed in and Tommy has, and you guys green-lighted it?
I'm gonna be honest, the only one that I could think of is like our ghillie suit one.
Ghillie suit.
You didn't think about it? You didn't think it was gonna work? That shit was funny as hell.
It was pretty funny.
I just feel like
we snuck into the whole golf course.
No, it's just like we didn't plan it out really.
Yeah, no, everything.
Yeah, no, that was definitely all
we. That whole video was just turned up. Wait, what was the source? What was the question? I think we got off track.
You guys were talking about what was the funnest one to film besides the animal one? Because I don't know, I've talked to y'all before. If you've listened to their podcast, you know the whole story about that one.
Roman Candle War 2. That shit was fun. Roman Candle War 2.
The second one, what are you talking about?
We already shot Roman Candle War, but I want to do it again.
He's talking about what's your favorite video you shot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was my favorite video. I want a second one.
Oh, okay.
I was so
okay. No. You worded it weirdly.
So Roman Candle was your favorite.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was very fun to shoot.
I don't know, man. I like all the. Fuck. I don't even know.
There's really. I'm still watching.
If you could pick one,
I'd say our Who Will Last one.
The first one
was. I think the funnest.
I'd say.
Oh, actually, no. I take my back. The Project X one, bro.
Oh.
That was
if y'all have not watched that, go
God,
watch it. It was a great time. I was lit. I was supposed to record. Got like one thing. It's okay though.
I got code.
Speaking of someone who's supposed to record.
The music is a big part of the party. Am I right or wrong?
Okay, we're just not gonna
get it. It was my birthday. I wasn't recording. So.
I'd say my favorite video would have to be. Our first vlog.
Which one was that? What did we do? Oh, I went to the gym in that one, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which one out of all of them was your least favorite to film?
Video that requires me to eat nasty shit or hot shit.
Alright, so we have like 3 videos privated, all 3 of those. If you were here since the beginning, you know which ones we're talking about. Those were terrible.
We won't even speak on that.
Those were terrible. Those are my worst favorite. When we were in the garage and you guys were...
Yeah. Okay. I think that one right there was probably my least favorite one. Where we pranked Andrew.
Yeah, that was terrible.
That was a horrible video.
They were just, yeah.
Well, oh my god, yeah, that's right, dude.
No music in the background.
No, Wii music in the background. Like
Yeah,
that's
we used to like the dun, 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 dun.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
not
weak
gonna
as
lie. I'm not
fuck.
gonna lie. At first, I fucked with it. I'm not gonna lie. But then I was like, hell no.
hit markers on it. No.
Oh, so god.
Nuclear explosions.
God.
The worst video was surprising him with a PC.
Oh my god, that's right. That's right. Oh.
That's a nice keyboard.
Yeah, it was just the floor. Half the video was the fucking Micro Center floor. So.
And you know
Subtitles?
what's funny about that?
Huh?
Was there any subtitles?
There was no, dude, it was so bad.
You know what's funny about that though one? Sam now has that computer.
I bought
You
that.
redo it.
Yeah, Sam, give it back.
I think we can all agree that the $2,000 surprise gift video was the worst video.
Yeah.
Period. Yeah.
I think we deleted it damn near.
We know we didn't. No, we didn't.
We kept it up for a while.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Then we also had a spring break video that was garbage.
Horrible.
It was awful.
What about the fucking
But we have a lot. All right, let's just.
What?
You're just so corny, bro. It's all right.
Shut the fuck up.
So at some point we all plan on making our own channels. Not quitting FIFO. That's still going to be the main priority. But having our own. Yeah, I think someone said they wanted to do like Reddit.
Oh, Reddit reaction.
Yeah.
What would you do other than public stuff like on your own channel?
I'm really big into cars, so probably a lot with my car.
I'd probably do.
Maybe gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably do gaming and kind of like a Bradley Martin thing, going to the gym and stuff. Because if I could just record going to the gym, I'd go every day. So that's what I'd do.
I'd say gaming for sure, and like similar stuff to like what Mr. Beast is doing, like giving back to our fans and shit like that.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, you guys have dropped several designs or mock-ups of merch and stuff. Have you guys ever, finally decided on something or have any plans to push that forward?
Nope.
Honestly, no, we still stalling on it for real.
Not gonna bullshit. We talk about it one night and then it goes nowhere, and then we talk about it another night and then it goes nowhere. We're kind of hitting like a lot of dead ends there.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's also hard because you don't want to make bullshit. Like, you want to make something that's going to be nice.
It's all
Yeah.
decent quality.
But there's some people that actually hit us up in our Instagram DMs asking to collab all the time, and they're like, what did one kid have? He had a dildo going down an escalator and putting it in people's hands and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, hey, you want to collab? And I was like, I told them, I was like, man, that'd be so awesome, but I just don't want to, like, even there's some stuff that we don't want to do with people like that, because it's like, that's just a lot, man. But
Yeah.
I think collabing with someone who like sits, like, let's say Ethan Gates, shout out to Ethan Gates, doing reactions and stuff, I don't think he'd do it, but last thing we should do a reaction with him or something like that. But if anyone's down to collab, let us know. We'll definitely collab.
So it's not like it's a closed mind. It's just, let's focus on our videos, and if it comes, let's do it. Let's surprise people with it.
100%.
As a group, having goals as a business as well is always like, that's a key to seeing progress and making progress. What are some goals that you guys have set for, next couple years, short term, long goal?
I'd say just this year in 2021, we definitely just want to be able to say we get paid from YouTube. Like, even if it's 50 cents, it's still in the right direction.
I just want to get out of Ohio. I want to either go to LA, I want to go to, he actually brought up a good idea, go to Las Vegas. Anywhere that has content left and right, that would be great for us. First of all, if you guys want to go subscribe to our channel, it is FIFO, it's a little smiley face. That is our channel. We have about 670 subs right now. Look forward to podcasts. You want to be on it, let us know. You're going to be a content creator, artist, whatever you want to do. We're also doing Who Will Last with collabs. We got a lot of stuff planned for you guys this year. Hopefully we go hard. Hopefully we get paid. Hopefully we get out of here. That is the goal. That's the ambition. And that's pretty much it.
That is FIFO for you guys. I appreciate y'all for letting me interview you guys and sitting down and having this talk. We got to get in deep and talk about things that most people really wouldn't know. So I appreciate y'all for giving me your time and recording. I do have a speed round though, and it's only 5 questions. We can go from my left to my right. I'm just gonna give it to you and just go down the line. So I'm gonna start it right now. All right, first question. Favorite food?
Favorite food?
Mm-hmm.
Mac and cheese.
Pizza.
Shrimp, fried shrimp.
Perfect date.
Movies.
What?
It's a speedy ass
Perfect date.
Sex.
A date somewhere tropical.
Career if you weren't doing YouTube.
Oh shit.
Working on cars for sure.
Probably Air Force.
Chiropractor. Yeah.
And who should I collab with next?
Prince.
All right, but once again, this is FIFO. Sam, Tommy, Kyle, appreciate y'all for coming, letting me come. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Y'all stay safe.